Turns out lots of comic fans actually would prefer Wolverine to wear yellow spandex, and it appears the upcoming Deadpool 3 is ready to grant them their wish. Ever since the first X-Men movie came out 23 years ago, comic book purists have been wondering if they'd ever get to see Hugh Jackman in a brightly colored spandex suit that matched his classic look in the comics and cartoons. Heck, the original X-Men movies even went so far as to laugh at the notion altogether, turning that desire into a blatant punchline.
What would you prefer? Yellow spandex?
Well, superhero movies have come a long way since the early 2000s, and yellow spandex might just be in now. We've long known that the upcoming Deadpool 3 will resurrect Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, who was previously killed off in as poignant a goodbye as you could ever hope for in 2017's Logan. But our first official look at the movie confirms a big development fans have been not so patiently waiting for throughout the last 2 decades. After years of beating around the bush, Jackman's Wolverine will finally don a comic-accurate version of his famous costume. With director Sean Levy on board and star Ryan Reynolds calling the shots, it was probably inevitable that Deadpool 3 would mark the occasion of shifting over from 20th Century Fox to Disney, and thus the Marvel Cinematic Universe in grand style. Well, those hopes have now been confirmed thanks to Reynolds' early morning post on his Instagram stories today. How's that for showing up in style? With nothing more than a cheeky "Don't Blink" caption, Reynolds dropped the bombshell of all bombshells on superhero movie fans. Hugh Jackman's Wolverine will indeed suit up in his classic yellow suit alongside Deadpool's instantly recognizable red outfit in the upcoming Deadpool 3. With this long-awaited costume change, it seems like Deadpool 3 is now shaping up to be a fan-pleasing threequel in every major aspect. The irreverent and incredibly meta sequel feels like the perfect avenue to debut the Wolverine look that countless comics readers have been clamoring for, even as rumors swirl of all sorts of other cameos and multiverse shenanigans the film might include. Do Reynolds and director Sean Levy truly have something special up their sleeves? Or is this all a bunch of nostalgia razzle-dazzle? Who's to say? In any case, fans now have the ketchup and mustard-themed Deadpool-Wolverine team-up they've always dreamed about, taking 1 decade spanning wrong and finally setting it right. But what could this new costume mean both for Wolverine and for Deadpool 3? The rumor mill suggests the new film will tap into the recent wave of multiverse superhero movies, and that would explain why Jennifer Garner's Elektra is popping up.
I didn't get your name.
I didn't give it.
That could also mean this version of Logan is from a different universe than the one who saw such a tragic end a few years back. It would certainly explain why he's suited up in bright yellow, when Hugh Jackman's superhero previously preferred black leather and white sleeveless t-shirts. What if this Wolverine is a live-action version of the character from the 90s animated series? Or even one taken straight from the comics with a completely different history?
These timelines are so confusing.
However, Jackman's Wolverine hasn't been entirely at a remove from that classic yellow costume. An alternate ending for 2013's A Wolverine saw Logan gifted with a new costume that resembled his traditional comic book getup, but he never actually put it on. So if Deadpool 3 really wants to dig into X-Men movie lore and go nuts, this could be Logan finally breaking out that outfit after letting it sit in a box for over a decade. Of course, the real problem with this is that Logan gave the character such a perfect exit that resurrecting him for a buddy movie with Wade Wilson can't help but cheapen that film. Put your money on this being a full-on multiverse adventure, and for the jokes about Logan's dramatic death in another universe to fly fast and furious. Deadpool 3 is currently slated for a theatrical release on May 3rd, 2024.